Hey, what's up, amigos? Check it out. I'm on the girls' bike today, and I've been wanting to try it out for a little while on these roads, but every time I want to try it out on the weekend, we keep getting some tropical system that keeps coming through. So the heck with it, why not do trial by fire and see how the thing handles on the interstate, you know, during a tropical storm. What do you think, Joe?
It was pretty good from what I hear.
Yeah, but that's useless knowledge right now. I'll update you guys later on another video about this bike, something I found out. But this is a whole nother subject. Many of you have asked about an update about Joe's motorcycle. If you guys remember, I did a cheap cell phone video way back about this Harley Davidson barn find and what Joe got. I left you guys kind of hanging because we didn't know what to make of it the last time we were messing with it, because it wouldn't start, and we found out it wasn't getting any oil pressure, and hence the freaking, you know, push rods, we couldn't get the adjustment right. So all that being said, Joe, what have you found out?
Oh, actually, it was really simple. The push rods were just out of adjustment, and when we popped this thing off here, the oil pump just wasn't installed right. So we just put all that together. It took, I don't know, 2 or 3 days, and got it cleaned up, and before I knew it, and now it died because I did not pull the enrichener.
Yeah, imagine having a cold start. You always want your enrichener out. And actually, the real story is...
Hey guys, what's going on, man? I'm Joe, sitting here on the SaddleTramp's channel. Ain't that weird that I'm on his channel? I know all you guys has been wanting an update and asking about the Barn Find Superglide. Well, we got it right here, and I'm going to tell you a lot about the Barn Find Superglide today. And like I told you guys before, $1,500 motorcycle, they're out there. But sometimes you got to spend some money. You got to be willing to go out there and do it. I had to spend some money on this thing. Let me show you guys. Everything was done for the most part, and I've been really working hard at it. And well, all right, let me come clean. He's doing the work. This is a good friend of mine, and I actually do not have the knowledge to do this. I really don't. But thank goodness I knew him, and he's giving me a hand helping me out, getting this stuff took care of. All right, now let me explain to you guys what actually happened. Okay, you got these little needle bearings inside of here, right? Somebody either changed the cams or did something to the motorcycle, and they lost those bearings inside of the engine. So instead of taking the engine apart and cracking the cases, because that's the only way to get them out, they put it back together with new cams or whatever it was they decided to do. And what it ended up happening was all those little needle bearings went through the system. It wreaked havoc inside of the engine. A little preventative measure was done to the oil pump, and I'm going to show you guys. There is a screen inside this oil pump here. I don't know how well you can see it. That's a modification. It doesn't actually come that way. So it has these screens put in here. Those screens saved the oil pump. We didn't actually lock the engine up, but it lost engine pressure and then it shut off, or we shut it off. So this is the update. I've got to go to Alabama tomorrow and pick up the heads and the jugs. And he is fast at work with it, checking out the gaskets here. And I'll tell you guys, so far, well, I got 1,500 in the bike, and we probably put another 300 in it, messing around trying to make it run. And then with this rebuild, right now, I'm probably a little over $2,000 in the rebuild, not including the purchase of the motorcycle. But I'm getting a new motorcycle. I'm getting basically a new motorcycle. I did ride it for a moment. Everything works good here. The transmission shifting right. The starter's working right. Everything is right. You know, $1,500 for this motorcycle. Now, there has to be some money spent, but I cannot go buy a brand new motorcycle. I don't have good credit, and some of you guys out there don't have good credit either. So if you save your money and find something like this and be willing to spend the money on it, it'll work. So, all right, guys, I will see y'all later. Bye-bye.
Okay, well, that is quite the undertaking. I bet you didn't see that coming when you bought it, did you?
No, but I figured out how to fix a Harley Davidson.
Yeah?
You throw money at it.
Yeah, that's what HD stands for, the old cliche $100 or something like that. So you said you got to ride the thing to the stop sign and back?
Yeah, I did the first time, yeah.
Yeah. So what was the giveaway that something was definitely wrong with it, even though you got it running?
The oil light started popping on a little bit, and it sounded like BBs flying through the case. It would ting, tang, ting, tap, tap, ting, every now and then.
Yeah, I would definitely say that's a problem.
Yeah, and then the rocker boxes started speaking at me pretty good. So when I got down, you know, toward the end of this road a little bit, which is not far at all, I looped it on back around, gave it a little juice, and cut it off and let it coast on in, and I knew I had to redo the whole engine. I wanted to test to make sure that every other system was working, to know what I was getting myself into, and everything else was working fine, so I went ahead and took the leap. But now I got a brand new engine in this motorcycle, and I could not be happier. You know, it's all brand new. The crank was new, the flywheels, rods, pistons, the heads are redone, all that stuff, you know.
But now that you got it all put together, you've ridden it, man, just one more time, fire that sucker up. I'd like to hear that thing again.
Pull the enricher out, boys.
That's the update on Joe's motorcycle. You guys have been wondering about what the outcome was. Well, that's it. Appreciate you guys for watching. And you know the cliche, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you don't like it, well, go play in traffic. Anyway. And if you're new to this channel, go ahead and hit subscribe for more videos coming up. I don't know what the heck's coming up next, but I will try to keep it interesting. So you guys keep the rubber side down and you be good to yourselves. Thanks a lot.